What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Friday surprise stream. Surprise. Surprise. How you guys doing today, man? What is up? What is up? Today we are going to be streaming some standard. We're doing a stream today because obviously no video dropped today. I was kind of at a little bit of a tough spot yesterday. I was going to make a video, but I was like, I ended up not doing it because me and my wife talked yesterday that my youngest son, we thought he needed a little bit of dad time yesterday, so took him to a fun park place, and we were supposed to go for like an hour, and we ended up being there for about 4 hours, riding go-karts and playing laser tag all day. So me and my little guy had a really fun Father Sunday, and came home, and I was like, you know what? Let's keep it rolling with the fun day, and we took the day off. So I do apologize. So today, I owe you guys a stream. I got some cool ideas too. This was gonna be probably the video for today, this deck list we have here. So hopefully I can showcase it a little bit and show you guys what it can do. But I was able to basically bug out the game into some draws a few times because it gets pretty ridiculous. But what do we have here today, man? We got Hughes, we got Mike, we got Chucky, Jason, Anaki, Wiscon, Keith, Athena, Firewater, my guy, Mike, Jason, Click. What's up, everybody? Is that everybody? Sweet. It's good to see everybody, man. Thank you guys for being here and popping in. I know these impromptu streams are, you know, not exactly scheduled, so thank you for being here and taking some time, man. I appreciate it very, very much. You guys are real ones for that. Seriously, thank you. All right, guys. Let's take a look at the deck list before we jump into it. Let's jump into the deck list here. So this is the first one we're going to be trying. I'm at the, hold on, before we get started, I'm at the very bottom of Platinum. Obviously from the last stream we had, we all saw that. So I figured we have nothing to lose, right? Let's try something silly. So this deck list is a Landfall deck that's trying to get down Felidar Retreat. And you can either have an Overlord or an Earthbound Ascension, doesn't really matter. And then once you get Doubling Season down and Alt and Oko, it gets ridiculous. I had a Felidar Retreat token, and it had so much damage and power on it, it couldn't even fit on the card anymore, and it bugged out. And then I created too many tokens, so the game actually ended in a draw. So I'm hoping we can get some of those kind of games today. Let's try it. I mean, we were at the bottom of Platinum, why not? And then later in the stream, we'll probably switch over to something a little bit more try-hard and try to get some ranking going. I wish these YouTube names would be fixed already. I know, I'm sorry. I know you're Brendan, and I'm like, I try to remember everybody's names that it was before, and it's really hard. Some of you guys I do know yours. So I just try not to mess up, and I don't want to assume anybody's name, so I just say the name that's there. But yeah, I agree. I think that the YouTube name thing is really ridiculous. Yo, what's good, Swayze, my man? What's going on? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Been spamming Goblins, been super fun. Oh, Goblins, I haven't played Goblins in a minute. Are they still good? Are they pretty good? Let me scoot over so I fit in the frame better. Ooh, it's gonna be a little bit of a tough matchup. The opponent is gonna be very fast, I fear. You are used until further notice. Yes, correct. Correct. Hey, no worries. Hughes is fine. Fact that you still remember it's Brendan is also sweet. I mean, dude, a lot of you guys are in here every week and showing the love, man. The least I can do is try to remember some of your names, you know? Happy New Year since you're Bant. Have a lot of ETBs. Isn't there space for the vocalist? There is, but there's really no need for that. The vocalist would be too much. Like, you're gonna see, if we actually get the game plan to work, it actually is a ton of overkill. Like, we have too much going on, and the game, like I said, it will crash every time. So you kind of got to be careful. A vocalist will just add even more of that. Happy New Year. Oh yeah, we just read that. How you doing today, Bill? Good. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. It folds to Cavero. Oh, did I miss a... It folds to Cavero. and Oro, so not tier 0, but it's pretty decent. Some super fun wins. Which deck list are... Oh, you're talking about the Goblins. Gotcha. I'm sorry, I lost track there what I was talking about. Happy New Year's, though, guys, man. I guess we didn't even talk about that. I guess, yeah, it is the New Year's now, and yeah, it's exciting, man. It's exciting. I'm excited for this new year. I'm really hoping we can get on schedule the way I want to as far as the streams go, and maybe you know, change the trajectory of what the channel's going to look like moving forward. I hope I can commit to that, and we'll see how this year goes. But I have a good feeling about this year, man. I really do. Uh-oh. I need a land. Kind of need to land here. Got it. Okay. And then next turn we do ramp with the Esper. Hopefully we don't die though to the opponent's board state. It does have a lot of mana to work with here thanks to the Divide Guide. I expect to lose a lot of games with this deck, guys. Don't get me wrong. It has some work to be done, but I at least want to get some games maybe where you can see it do what I'm hoping it does, or what I'm trying to make it do. That's better. No, I needed that. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I don't think we can survive another attack here. I mean, a land is cool, but yeah, there's nothing we can do here. I think we just go on to the next one. Unless I had a sweeper, but even hypothetically, if we had a sweeper, the allies are actually really good at protecting against the sweeper because they have a ton of creatures like this and like this that give indestructibility, so wouldn't even worked anyways. Let's just run it back. Let's run it back. Hey Keith, how's it going, man? Happy New Year's. I added Might Form to your O'Hare burn deck and it was pretty crazy. Might Form. What does Might Form do again? I can't remember what Might Form does. Chucky, could you do Boros, Gabo's Avatar State, and Sheltered? Doing Boros Goblins. Boros Goblins can be fun. I think adding Sheltered by Ghost to anything is always going to add a layer of competitiveness to the deck that it didn't once have. I think Sheltered by Ghost is one of the most broken cards. All right, we're attacking, and I could play Esper Origins again next turn, hopefully finding the doubling season, and then we're, you know, then we're gonna be cooking. All right, they're slow enough that I think we're gonna be okay. This may seem unnecessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I need to get blue mana down. That does ramp us further, right? I mean, sure. All right, so we got an Essence Channeler on the field with Orzhov colors. So maybe some graveyard shenanigans, but for the most part, just seeming like typical life gain here. That's not ideal. Okay. And if we get that back, I've actually done this before. If you get that back, the Esper Origins actually just goes straight to exile. So kind of a lose-lose situation for us here. All right, so now we got 4 mana to work with. I say we go consult the star charts here on this one. Yeah, I think we need to go find the doubling season if possible, or even the Felidar Retreat. Either or. We'll see what we can do. It doubles the O'Hare's power. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Double the power of the creature. Got it. That's the might form. Swayze, how do I share a deck with you? It's really fun, random encounter deck. If you want to share any sort of deck list, you can do that on our Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but there is a tab called MTG tab. You could just post it right in there, and we can check it out. In case you don't have the Discord, there's the link for you. Are we blocking here? I mean, I kind of want to block. Oh, I can't even cast that for 4. Oh, I just realized I didn't have double blue. All right, at least we got one more piece that we need here, which is the Felidar. That is a-okay in my book. Sure. Another one. That's annoying. That's going to be able to draw them cards. Oh, that's also kind of nice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this down. Let's get this down for blue. All right, we've got everything we need down. We're just looking for that doubling season and we're good to go. Okay, we can block pretty good against the Channeler, but the Flyers are going to be another story. I don't really want to play Oko, but I might have to. Never mind, it's gone. Man, we're getting pretty unlucky here with the opponents and their answers that they've had. Now it can fly. Everything can fly. Fun. Sheltered by ghosts? Oh, split up again. Okay, at least I get those lands back, which is actually a big mistake for the opponent here, right? Because we are gonna get a ton of these triggers. Oh my gosh. Did they forget or something? I don't understand. Did they forget? That was silly. That was silly. BRB, all right, we'll see in a minute. Boros Goblins true deck. Gonna run it back to the top and 1.5 speed. I'm too used to you talking faster. I still got an hour and a half of work, but oh, I'm sorry, man. I almost said let's go, like, but hour and a half is still kind of a long time. At least you're almost home, right? I'm running the Impact Tremors O'Hare, but it's also has 6 anthems in Patchwork Banner, and I added Frostcliff Siege. It doesn't so much combo as it just constant pressure. How do I share the deck? Oh yeah, we just did that one. Where do I go to join the Marty Mob? Oh, I mean, if you want to join, there's no pressure to. It's just more to, you know, to support the channel. But if you wanted to, there should be a join button right next to the subscribe button. That's kind of how you join the Marty Mob. But again, don't feel ever pressured to do so. I appreciate the thought though. Dealing with flying is so momentum draining. Oh, flying, yeah, flying threats. Oh man, we're already up against this again. All right, so we see that the matchups are going to be a lot of this, I guess, which is fine. So the best thing we can draw here would be a land, and then I can go Earthbend Ascension, and we really would be getting the ball rolling on the ramp. They always have that divide guide. It's so crazy to me. All right, it is what it is. All right, let's go grab a white source. Can't believe we missed a land drop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubling season. Hey, Tank became a member of the Marty Mob. Let's go, Tank. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Marty Mob, man. Much appreciation. Thank you, thank you. I think we take all the damage, unfortunately. That means a lot, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so then this gets counters. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble here. I don't know. Okay, we get a land. That does help a little bit. A little bit. If I play this, that's all my mana, but then I'm kind of cooking from there, aren't I? I think I have to do this first. Let's do a cat. Gain some life. Ooh, that's something I need. I need the Oko. We're gonna put this on top first though. Okay, so we got the Oko. Hold on now, guys. Hold on now. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. I don't have any blue mana though. I'm just realizing that. I probably have to play an Overlord. Gosh darn it. What a bummer. Okay, another 1/1 creature is probably the best case scenario, if I'm being real. So the next turn, doubling season comes down. I play... Okay, we definitely block here. And here. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, sure. I'm confused. This can't create an ally token. Not yet. It needs a lot more mana than that. Okay, sure. Alright, so if I go doubling season now, I can play a land, create another 2 blockers. So then I could do 1, 2, 3 blocks. That's still too much damage, right? Isn't it? Yeah, I think it's too much damage. I think I have to do this. And maybe this to gain some more life. Give me another 4/4 body to block with. And then I guess in theory, because this can block for 2, right? I might as well play this out and tap it down and create another 2/2 that can block and get at least another land out of the deal too. Alright, that should keep me alive another turn. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just gotta get that doubling season, man. Get that doubling season. Drop the Oko. And we're gonna be good, man. We're gonna be really good. None of this stuff flies unless they play an Aang, of course. Aang will be able to fly, which will get over the top and get us. Taking damage? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they've already got all this mana too. What in the world would they need to take damage for? That's scary. It's an Aang. Okay, so they're just gonna try to waterbend it, I guess. If they waterbend it though, that's a lot of mana, including creatures being tapped, you know? 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 damage. Oh, they actually got 6 damage through here. Well, hold on. Maybe not. 4, 5 damage through here. Okay. Still alive. I don't think it really matters, though. I think we're done. Because we lost all that mana ramp, right? So even if we want to go with the doubling season, it's over. Such a bummer, man. Such a bummer. And we get the land. It's going to create us a 2/2. 2 in the air, block there, 4 down low. Okay, that's going to do it. Dang it, man. One of these games, I'm going to get this gosh darn combo, man. It's going to be awesome, but it's going to take some time because the opponents that I've been playing against are all allies. I think I need to add in a couple of potential sweeper options. Hold on one second. We're going to fix our deck real quick, guys. I hate that I have to do this, but it is what it is. Let's add. So I don't think Star Charts has been as helpful as I had first imagined. If I add in Collector's Cage, I guess that's fine because if I'm in need to play it, what's gonna, or not Collector's Cage, I'm sorry, Star Cage. Yeah. if I'm in need to play this, right? Let's say it's allies and they get ahead of me, and I take my Badgermole Cub and my elf, I'm still gonna replay the lands back onto the battlefield that I take, which is gonna trigger the Felidar retreat again. So that's kind of nice. I think just having that additional star cage instead of the draw cards is gonna be really, really helpful. Let me see who we got here. Hear me out, O'Hare, Terror of the Peaks, and the token generating Mobilize. Terror of the Peaks, O'Hare. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because the Terror of the Peaks hits for the 1. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, actually. That'd actually be really cool. Slim, thank you so much for the $10 in Super Chat. I appreciate that. He said, just wanted to show my appreciation. Have you looked at playing Rabbits? Not exactly crafty, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, we've played Rabbits a handful of times. I haven't revisited Rabbits for a while, though. I revisit Cats on a day-to-day basis, but maybe I should look at Rabbits soon. I don't know. I know Rabbits have always been really good, though. Anything Bloom Barrel-wise is going to be pretty solid. Thank you for the 10, though. I really appreciate it. It's definitely a lot of words and also pings for days. It would take some time to get going, but I think it could be a nice combo. Bro, this combo I'm trying right now is taking forever to get going, but it is what it is. Bro, you know a deadly cover-up can take all lands out of the deck of Earthbending? Just found that out. Yeah, I do know that. Yep. Having a Delny with an O'Hare and a Terror plus Mobilize would be downright scary. If you can pull that all off on the board, for sure. Back, how are the games going? We've only won one, and it was basically like a gimme, but I'm going to get this combo off, and you guys are going to see how absolutely ridiculous it is. I do Architecture, but I got to go to CrossFit when, and then Kickball. Dude, that's fun. That's my kind of day right there. Since you're a soccer player, have you ever thought about playing kickball? I go to big tourneys in Phoenix every year over President's Day weekend. I have thought about it. I used to play softball, and they would hold kickball tournaments at the softball fields that we would play at. And I always thought it looked really fun, but I don't think I could ever get anybody to come together and make a team with me, though. It'd be hilarious, though, and that'd be so much fun. I used to play kickball a lot when I was a kid at the softball fields my dad would play. Rabbits are strong, would be keen to see an updated list. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I do revisit those types of things sometimes. Let's make this a white source. All right, I just made it green. I was trying to make it a white source. I'm not very bright sometimes. Sometimes I make mistakes, you know? And of course, we don't see allies again, by the way. Of course not. Nothing but allies, and then you switch the deck to kind of like go against allies, and then boom, no more allies. Funny how that works. I take this out, put the consult back in, we'll see allies in the very next game. It be like that. Yeah. Let's do it. I know Oko's dead, but I'm just trying to find the right cards I need, so we got to get the draw going here. And of course, it's 2 lands that I don't need.
You're falling behind.
I'm awesome at kickball.
On to my backup plan.
I haven't seen Rabbits get played in a minute. I imagine it's still strong as ever. Yeah, I do too. I think Rabbits are always going to be good. I don't ever see a time where Rabbits are really going to be bad. I mean, they got so much support in Bloomburrow. Like, it's a self-sustaining build. And now you can just add really funny things to these decks. Like, again, I mean, I keep going back to it, but it was pretty awesome how well Delny just fit right into any sort of tribal deck like that with the cats. There might even be a splash of, you know, blue you can put into your deck, and next thing you know, you got Delny, you know? It's pretty ridiculous. I'd love to see how that would mix in there. Just gonna be another game that unfortunately matches up very poorly to us because of the enchantment removal options they've got, and a bunch of flyers that I can't deal with because they're all way too big for my star cage. So it's already over. We're looking for doubling season. Pretty much doubling season or bust here. Might as well. Chat is cooking today? Yeah, they are. My Boros rabbit deck is sick. Boros rabbits. Wow, that's a thing, huh? Boros. I'm trying to even think of how that would work. I guess tokens, yeah. Boros tokens. All right. We are donezo. Why is it always flyers, man? It's the flyers and it's the allies. We're kind of fixed for allies though. I really hope we get another allies matchup and we have the cage because we'll be able to cook from there. Impact tremors, raise the past, and haste. Yeah, that makes sense. When is the next viewer deck stream? It's the last stream of every month. But the first stream of every month on Wednesdays is going to be Swayze versus the Mob if you guys want to play games against me. Did you hear about the 520 card expo? Went like 3 months ago and it was pretty good. I have not. No, I don't even know what that is. Fairly, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Did you ever make the Mill Life Gain deck? Mill Life Gain. Yes, I did. I had one back in the day. I think it basically looked to try to reanimate the entire board at once and then mill the opponent out in one shot. All right, we got double Badger Mole Cub, which is always going to be insane. Let's see if we can get the value out of it though. If this was doubling season and this was a Felidar retreat, this could be the craziest game of all time. Mockingbird is going to copy what? The land? So one of these is going to become a land, yeah. Or they both become land, actually. I don't even know. No, yeah, it does. Okay. And then another Badger Mole Cub. Okay, that's gonna bring up the creature land. It's flying though. Of course it's flying. They got 3 Badger Mole Cubs to our 2. I thought I was doing pretty well with my 2, but they said hold my beer. Check this out. Man, these turns take so long sometimes. Doubling season, no way. No way, no way, no way. No way. Not exactly how I drew it up, but you know what? It works. It works. Okay. So no Felidar retreat yet, but we've got ourselves a pretty good situation here. Able to basically give counters like crazy to these lands. Still though, I'm very, very unhappy. I just feel like this was not how it was supposed to go. But of course the opponent hit a triple Badger Mole, so we had to throw everything we had at it, you know, so. Okay. It's funny because this is a pretty funny game, but still doesn't even feel like not at all how I wanted it to go. What do you got? Are we attacking? I mean, they got to send the one flyer over the top for Oko, right? Okay, never mind. That's insane that they let me have that. Don't need those. I'm looking for Felidar Retreat. That's an insanely good card, believe it or not. That's gonna give me a bunch of lands, 8 lands. That's pretty good. It's not a Felidar Retreat, but it's pretty insane. Okay. Let's bring a land in that's untapped. And let's put some counters. So those already, all the land. Wait, everything's got trample? Except for you. Let's make you into one of these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it did something. The deck definitely did something. Not, again, not perfect, but still did something. We're still waiting for the perfect draw, but good enough. I think you should focus all your energy on the 70 powered creature, not the 5 powered creature, but not too shabby. Not too shabby. Their biggest mistake there was allowing the Oko to stay alive for a turn. I don't know what they were thinking. They should have definitely took the flyer over the top. G to the G. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Mockingbird copy, I think. Earthbending Ascension 1 landfall for filled. Yeah. What did I miss and why are they flying? Oh, the lands. It's because they're Mockingbirds. They copied the land creature. Christopher, what's going on? Welcome to the first stream, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, Swayze, wanted to create an Abzan sacrifice deck using Tolls of War and Obsessive Pursuit. Could be interesting. I think I already did that, actually. We made one of those, just that exact deck list, actually, not that long ago. If you go back and look, it had the Battleship in it as well. Sorry, guys. Still dealing with some stuff. All right, let's do another one. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. The funny thing is it didn't even come together. You guys haven't seen nothing yet, man. I'm telling you. Yesterday, I was in the play queue, and the dude I was playing was a complete legend and let me go through the whole thing. But one of my creatures' power was, the number was so long, it went off the card, and it was like 1 trillion damage. It was wild. And then the game just said draw, and it just froze. How do you like the Orzhov sack in this meta? I've never really liked Orzhov sacrifice. I just feel like it takes too long to do, and every single turn takes forever. I don't know, not my style. Opponent's going first, and it looks really good here, but just really slow. I can surveil hopefully into another land, and at least I've got a sweeper to back me up, so let's try it. That cold got you bad? Yeah, it got me pretty bad. I am still struggling. Orzhov sacrifice is still pretty broken to raise the pass. Yeah, it definitely is. It's very good. It is very, very good. Perfect. Lands are something I need, so I can't really argue it. Can't argue with the facts. Oh, they're running my deck. No, this deck is actually really good and annoying. This was the deck I was gonna run next, probably next game, or not next game, but once we hit the combos. Yeah, this is a toxic one for sure. If you guys want apologies. If you guys want a really good deck list to kind of just run on ladder and you know, be consistent with, this is not a bad option. I've been seeing a lot of success with it, so You guys might be able to pull something off with it if you want, but check out the video. It's really good. One of these two is really good. I need one of them. I'm thinking I'm going to take this over the Ascension. But I already kind of know the opponent's going to make me discard again, and it's probably going to have to be the Overlord, especially if it's Bandit's talent. Oh, it's double nowhere to run. Okay. Or trajectory, that works too. Starting to wish I kept a temporary lockdown. All I can do. And then pray. Yeah, the whole family is sick here as well. The kiddo is on day 8 of the flu. Ugh. And I got a cold, the ultimate not fun souvenir from Disney World trip over Christmas. Yeah. That'll ruin a holiday real quick. Alright, so we got 3 in the air that I can't even do anything about. Love that. Lovely, lovely. Let's try again. Get beat. Hey, if we're getting beat by my own deck, I'll take it. I'll take it. Beat me with my own deck any day of the week. This is why I like to experiment at the bottom of Platinum, though. You lose, it doesn't really matter. There's like no real impact to your ranking. You're just giving somebody else a rank up, you know? You're helping somebody else out. Hey, Swayze, I've been watching you for a while, and you're the most humble MTG creator, and I appreciate the aspect that you... this aspect that you have. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That's a really kind thing to say, and I don't think I deserve that kindness to that level, but I appreciate you for that. Get beaten by your own deck means you win in the end, right? Exactly. There have been a couple of times where I've gone against somebody who's playing my deck that I posted the day before, and I was playing my new deck for the video, and I beat them, and I feel so bad because I'm like, oh, I just want my people that are playing my decks to do well, and I hate that I'm the one that's like, that I beat. You know, I beat them with. It's just not fun. Uh-oh. Well, that ruined my curve. This is really tough because our deck list is... It requires so many pieces to be on the field at one time, right? For it to really pop off. And... that takes away from the interaction, right? So we can't interact with things like their bats and their flyers and things that go over the top, and just there's too many things that I can't really answer very well. And if the opponent disrupts us, it kind of disrupts the whole game plan. Give me one moment to clear my sinuses out here while the opponent decides which card they're going to take. It's going to take them a while, I fear. And we're back. Oh, man. I feel a lot better now. That'll stall me out for a few more minutes. Okay. Opponent, though, with another flyer. Looks like it's going to be just straight up Dimir mid-range. Yep, that works. And they're doing it pre-main step, so I can't even pass this mana off to the next phase. Love that for me. Love that for me. But hey, I've got doubling season now, and Felidar Retreat, and Ascension, and Oko. I've literally got every piece I need. It's just whether or not I can survive long enough. They might play Enduring Innocent or Curiosity here. They don't. No Enduring Curiosity, huh? Counterspell? Oh, I can't play this? Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. All right, that's fine. 2, 4, 7. I'm on the clock. Man, these little tiny disruptions are really gonna get us like this. It's crazy. It is what it is. Game's over. The game has been decided. Guys, I don't know how to make this thing actually consistent and pop. Like I wanted to do it every time, but it feels like it's like 1 in like 20 games. I don't know, man. Let me take a look again. I think we're okay with dropping one of these two. I think it's got to be this one though, and then we can go back to the star charts thing, or we can go stock up. Actually, is probably better in this one, just because we gotta have a lot of actual real mana to get the star charts going, and it needs double blue. So I think stock up might be better, and we'll try that. See if we can find the Exodia a little bit faster. Combo is always fragile. I know, right? It's super fragile. So easy to disrupt. Hey, Swayze, just wanted to let you know I really enjoy your videos. It does not even have to be a new or an inventive dex for me. I just enjoy the gameplay. Keep up the good work. Love from Denmark. Hey, shout out Denmark. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you showing the love. Hotwoods has to be. Kaito's coming next turn. I thought it was coming too. I thought it was going to be the Enduring Curiosity. Thought we were done. Okay, cool. I was like, if we don't get a cage on this matchup, we're done. We got the cage. You still a bit sick? Yeah, I'm very sick. Well, not very, but yeah, I'm still a little bit sick. I'm getting over it though. Another cage is great news for us. If only we were going first. Alas, we're gonna take another probably 10 damage here. Yay. At least it doesn't have haste, right? So that's good. No haste. I needed that out of the graveyard anyways, so. What is that? That comes back how? At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you may pay 1 returns from the graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting. That's not good. That's really not good. Because that's too big. That's too big for the cage. Classic. I mean, it's a pretty cool deck they got, I guess, but man. Yeah, I need more interaction, man. It's just not going to be enough. This is just not enough interaction. There's just too many things to worry about all the time. Another Fort Minor. I mean, I don't know. Gain life. Yeah, I don't have nothing. Okay. All right. That'll do it. That'll do it. I mean, I do think that was a little bit better for sure. I mean, I had answers that were there, so that's good. It's just a Phoenix I couldn't deal with. Again, another flyer. Most of the time, the flyers we've been dealing with are small bats, though, and the cage has been more than enough of an answer. And just, of course, that one game, it's got to be a three mana creature, right? And again, had I gone first, that's probably a game where I actually pull it off, but we went second, unfortunately. Best of one blues when you go second. Surveilling within Azorius land, huh? Okay. I'm not too sure what the opponent is, but it does seem like it's either control or simulacrum. I don't know yet. Okay, control. Can't catch a break. No breaks given here. Another counter spell. Zandu, thank you so much for the Marty Mob membership. Welcome to the team. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Let's go with a white source. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Marty Mob. I appreciate that very, very much. Standard rank is painful for me today as well. I mean, I'm playing something really silly. I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you the silliness of this deck, but it looks like I'm probably not going to be able to. I should probably just switch it up now and go more try hard, but we'll see. Maybe I'll play it against Sparky just to show you how absolutely ridiculous it can go and what I'm trying to accomplish. Okay. I don't know if this is smart, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I guess I should have done it pre-land drop so I could have got double the counters on that, but all right, just counter it. Oh, they didn't counter it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I believe. Nah, they definitely have a get lost, right? Definitely have a get lost. I've been watching you for a long time, never been able to support in live. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'm glad you enjoyed the content enough to continue watching. That means a lot to me. Without you guys, there is no me, so thank you. Let's try this again. Hopefully get a free spell here off the top, something good. Esper Origins has been really amazing lately. I think this card has been completely underrated for too long. I know a lot of people like it. It's not exactly underrated, but it's definitely a card I don't think gets as much shine as it could because it's really good. All right, this will be my last turn unless, I mean, I just know the opponent's going to disrupt me again. If they do, I gotta hang it up. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Surely not, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Do I get the Oko? Wait. Do I get the Oko? If I get Oko, GG's. Opponent's gonna exile my graveyard. Fun. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Scrying. What's that about? What are we looking for? Ultima doesn't do it. Get Lost is like the only card I'm really scared of right now. And they're attacking. Okay. Sweeper? No. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Oh my gosh, it's happening. All right. I don't know, man. I feel like if I do it and I get countered, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know if it's smart. I think I should wait. I'm gonna wait one more turn. I'm gonna wait one more turn. I need them to commit like an Ultima or something here. Come on, we got this. We got this. I believe, guys. This is the one. This is the one. Okay, counterspell. Good thing we held the Oko. Kind of why we held the Oko is for that reason. So the No More Lies is essentially worthless now for them. I don't care if they end up having that. That's fine. I can pay the 3, right? There's the Ultima. We knew that was coming. Perfect. So... oh, but that does take away the lands for good. Oh, man. Yeah, that took away a lot of our lands for good. And now No More Lies does hit us. That's actually brutal. I forgot the Ultima shuts down the lands from coming back to the battlefield. Ooh, yeah. Let's go, dude.
Majestic creature, isn't it?
Let's go. Okay, now next turn I stock up and I try to find another Oko, and then from there it's just gravy. Oh no, don't scoop. Come on. Come on. You're doing the thing, right? About time. About time. Do you miss the pool cleaning business? Do not at all miss the pool cleaning business. I actually had my cousin reach out to me a couple of times asking if I wanted to cover his pool routes for him while he went on vacation or whatever to do something. And I said, I'm sorry, you've reached the wrong number. The person you're trying to reach does not exist. Control's super annoying. Hey, we won though. Been watching a long time, never been able to support. Oh yeah, we read that one. I would love to stay and watch, but the family thinks buying my oldest school uniforms today. I'll watch later and sorry. Hey, don't worry about it, man. You have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoy the shopping, man. Love the Super Friends deck you made a little bit ago. I enjoyed that deck. Yeah, this one works a lot like that one if we can get it to go together, you know? Clean pools to play Magic. Tough choice. Exactly. You guys get it. What was it? It was 10 years of cleaning pools, but 7 years of cleaning pools and doing this at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick to just doing this for now, as long as I can. Because I know this ain't lasting forever, so we're gonna ride it until we can't. You guys understand though. All right, we're gonna go a little more try hard. We're gonna start trying to rank up here a little bit, guys. We're gonna play some discard, and then we'll probably mix it up with some I don't know, some other decks too. Life Gain is something I've been wanting to play again, so we might check out Life Gain again. What's up, Swayze? You seem to be having a lot of fun with the ladder reset. Yeah, ladder resets are the best, man. You get to kind of go in uninhibited. Oh man, there's no way we're up against Izzet first game, right? Genuinely, I need to know. I need to know what triggers certain things to happen with the algorithm. I need the answers. I really do. I'm just trying to think right now. I mean, how many games did we just play, guys? How many games did we just play? Like, I don't know, 5, 6 games, something like that. Okay, so it's starting to look like it's not Izzet, which is good, but it's very Izzet-esque. You know, our worst matchup is Izzet with the Monument, right? But we didn't see that one time, and then I switched to this deck, and for some reason that what about my deck triggers that sort of matchup, you know? I don't know. I want to know. Yeah, we can attack. Not that this is the matchup now that I'm looking at it. It's obviously mono blue of some sort, but like seeing a grand turn 1, it just set fear into my soul. I'm like, really? How does that always happen? Because this deck right here, our Orzhov discard deck, we talk about it in extensive, we extendedly talk about it in the video about how we are pretty good against a lot of things. We have answers for all sorts of nonsense, but Izzet has our number. Like, we're not beating Izzet Monument almost ever. All right. That works for me. Very strange though. Does that make it unblockable? Can't be blocked this turn. That's actually savage. 9. Okay. Another grand is crazy because I can't use my monument again. I can, it's just not gonna work. Let's do Zenith, Monuments. And then we just got to really hope they don't have another one of those, you know, unblockable spells. They've already used 2 of them. One, two, three, four. Send these back. I can use them again, but that's another body that they can sack instead. Okay. They're not unblockable, though. They're not attacking either. Okay. That's fine. I'm actually not gonna pay for that. I'm gonna do this. Looking good. Looking really good. No attacks. Yes, it's a land, which means they draw out of their graveyard here. What's the spell they're going for? Oh, never mind. Here I thought we were good, but I didn't realize that was a sorcery spell. I thought that was some sort of aura. I don't know why. Obviously, it's a sorcery spell. It went to the graveyard. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I mean, good on them. That was really good. I just wish I was able to find my my targeting removal, like my no more, or what was it? My nowhere to run. I was hoping that would have been a lot better early game than the monuments, just because obviously we could have targeted the big guy a little bit sooner. But their ability to constantly get that second threat on the field, so my momentum breakers didn't hit them. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well played, well played. Midnight here in Cape Town, huge fan of your channel. Let's go, dude. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Can't believe the reach our channel has out to certain places. It's so cool. I built 2 of your decks. Heir Apparent is my favorite one, and Naya Enchantment's running Calyx, Guided by Faith. We need another one of those. I know, man. I wish Calyx was still legal. Such a fun card. This hand is really cool, but no white source. I might be signing up here just to lose the game, but if I find a land, this hand could be really good. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna gamble a little bit. Sometimes you gotta gamble. How long did it take for your channel to start gaining traction? I mean, I probably didn't make a single dollar from the channel for like the first, probably the first 4 years almost. And then it started making a decent side hustle income like 5.5 years in, and then started to build from there. But once it started going, it was pretty fast, you know. I mean, not fast. I mean, 7 years is not fast at all. A lot of people can get 1 million subscribers in like a couple of years, but for me, it seemed like it finally started moving a little bit faster. Okay, well, we're going on turn 4, still no land, so we're probably cooked. First time seeing the live, really nice opportunity. Say hi to Brazil. Hey, shout out Brazil. Thanks for being here, man. We get a lot of viewers from Brazil and Australia, actually, funny enough. Those two are in here quite a bit. Control players, man. What is the deal with the control players? Hey, White Rabbit with the $10 in the super chat says, gotta run. Just wanted to say hi, Swayze, and go mob. What's going on, White Rabbit? How you doing, man? Thanks for the 10. I appreciate you stopping by. Gotta love not drawing a single land. All right, we need to get some like fast for sure wins. So just give me a minute here, guys. We're gonna lock in. We gotta get some wins here. Gotta get some wins here. Zandu with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I mean, memberships. I apologize. 5 gifted memberships from Zandu. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. You guys are absolutely killing it right now with the support. I really appreciate that very much, man. Very kind. White Rabbit again. Thank you for the 10, brother. No problem. Well, I appreciate you either way, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. It goes a long way, more than you might know, man. I really appreciate it. Vantage is going to be the land we choose. Forest. Okay, so we should be up against some sort of mirror matchup of some sorts, maybe mono green. Okay, it's definitely going to be counters, probably Ouroborid, so we'll save this for Ouroborid. Yeah, it's got to be this. Man, we're getting... What are these draws, brother? I'm having a horrible luck, a run of luck right now. More so than usual. Badger Mole number 2. You got it. At least they missed a land drop as well, maybe? Nope, they did not. You wish they did, buddy. And an annex. Sure. Alright, so I kind of hope they send in their Badger Mole as an attack here. That would be awesome. It just keeps going. Yeah, they didn't fall for it. No surprise there. Man. Wait, no, this has to be played first, huh? Yeah, it sure does. And then that's pretty good. So is that, though. Kind of want to play this because we're pretty close to being able to get this by ourselves anyways, but is that not smart, though? Yeah, probably not smart. We should probably play it. All right, do what we got to do here. We got 3 mana still, so we need 1 more land and we can play the Ouroborid and we can start really slamming the opponent here, but maybe I should have just sent my guys through just to put the pressure on. There's their Ouroborid. We're going to steal that with the Sheltered. Most definitely. And a Demon. Okay. It's all we can do, which is super sad. Take you. I am so confused why I can't draw lands. But oh well. All right, put some pressure on the opponent here. We'll hit him for the 7. They probably won't block. And then their Demon is probably going to try to go over the top. Almost guaranteed. And then I'll pass the counters from Zakfair to Halana, blocking the Demon, taking it out. And then maybe even block another body because they might send everybody. Deep Cavern Bat. They're going to take the Ouroborid, right? I mean, they have to. Yeah. Really no other choice to make there. This is definitely still winnable. It's just not likely. The opponent has to mess up here, which is very possible. Doesn't seem like they have another Ouroborid, but they just paid life to get a land. Even though they've got 3, 6, 9. I see. There's the Ouroborid. Ouroborid, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they've got to be sending over their Demon then for sure. I hope they send everybody. I really do. I don't know why that took so long. Like, we knew what you were doing. Send everybody. Send everybody. Please send everybody. Come on, you can do better than that. You can do better than that. Taking 2 more from them. Oh, there's a land. There's a land. Say it ain't so. The pressure's on, baby. 12 attackers, 9 life. You can gain 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. So 6 of this, 7, 8 of this is getting through. Is that right? 8 of this is getting through for sure. They gain 2 life and they lose everything. Or lose all their blockers at least. I think we're good. My math is so wrong, huh? So they block there. Interesting, okay. Well, you're dead if you don't block the 13. Okay, sure. GG's. I don't know how we did it with that sort of hand and that sort of top decking nonsense, but we did it. GG's. Somehow, some way we pulled it out. Thank the heavens a land. I know, right? That was the most magical land we've ever pulled in our lives. Thanks for the live. Gotta run. Have a great day, everybody. Click. Have a good rest of your night, man. Have a good one. That bill was apparently coming. Yeah, come due. Nice to know it's not just me. Hey, we still got the win, though. Why can't we not draw lands right now? I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on. It's crazy. Swayze, please drop the Discord link for our buddy Tank. Absolutely. Sorry about that. I will do that right now. Discord link for Tank. There you go. Firewater with the 35 months, man. Let's go, dude. 35 months. Just shy of 3 years. Been a good ride. Swayze, by the way, my 2025 review says I'm a 0.01% top viewer of your channel. Dude, you are the GOAT, man. Thank you so much. You know how much I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, a real boss Firewater is, man. Of course, Tank, no problem. Dude, 35 months. I can't even believe it's been that long. That's insane. That's actually insane. And now we got Lorwyn Eclipse coming, man. Just another year. Another banger of a set that I can't wait for. Like, it's so strange to me because this is like quite literally the only game I've ever played in my entire life that hasn't, like, I haven't gotten bored of after a few months. Every game I've ever played ever, I can play for long periods of time for sure sometimes. But most of the time I end up getting bored pretty fast. And Magic is just a game I've played since I was little, and it's just always been fun, man. It just doesn't stop being fun. Speaking of top 0.01% viewer, man, which is insane. Some of you guys, man, some of the stuff I got sent like on Instagram and stuff of everybody showing me how they've watched the channel and what their percentages are and stuff. Man, some of you guys are savages, man. I love it. Thank you so much for that. All right, we're gonna go here. That should be good, right? Even a star cage isn't gonna help them too much here. Oh, I see. Their win con doesn't need too much though. They just need one more thing here and we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. And let's start with another one of these. Actually, let's start with this. That's pretty good. It's actually really good. Oh, I gotta get the counter somewhere else though. I don't love the idea of that. Let's do this. Bring this up. Put the counter here. Aha! And we send the whole crew. And unfortunately, they're going to gain life for each one of these 1/1s, but they're a bit of an investment move because the following turn, they get bigger from the Ouroborid and the damage overpowers the life gain they get. So, that's like me with R6 Siege, a Rainbow Six Siege, even though it's a terrible state right now. The cost just isn't worth it for me to run anymore. I understand that. Yeah, I get that. I've been wanting to start my MTG content creation journey. Any advice you can give? I mean, I give the same advice every time, and I know it might sound cliche, but it truly is. It's truly the only advice I truly live by. Is you're going to have times that are good in your eyes, because everybody has different standards of what's good and what's bad as far as their channel numbers and stuff. You're gonna have days where you feel amazing, and you're gonna have days that you feel like, what's the point, and like this is literally not doing anything, and like you're wasting your time. I have to throughout the 7 years, I had to constantly remind myself, you're doing this because you like it. you started doing this because it's just fun. Keep that in mind and keep that journey the whole way through, and you're bound to make something happen, because if you do it for 7 years, something's bound to happen. And that's just what happened for me. You know, it's like I just kept doing it because I liked it. I said, if you don't like it anymore, stop doing it. But I never stopped liking it. You keep posting the videos and you keep having fun building decks. Just keep at it, and eventually it'll happen. You know, it's like, but make sure you're not just doing it and getting lazy about it. You know, always try to innovate, always try to make it better, always try to like improve on the content. If you watch your stuff back, try to like, you know, really see and improve on things that, you know, you as a viewer in that respect could benefit from. You know, like, are my intros too long, or, you know, is the music good, is the levels good? You know, always try to improve. But for the most part, who cares if anyone's watching? If you enjoy what you're doing, keep doing it. That's my only advice, because there's been a lot of days, I mean, a lot of days where I contemplate mental health as a thing, and you're like, man, why am I doing this? What's the point? And then I have to remind myself, oh yeah, because you like it. You like the game. You enjoy making videos, and the process of it and the creation stuff. It's what you like to do. So just keep doing it. Stop trying to seek validation from numbers. All right, we got Vaultborn Tyrant. That's a scary card. Random encounter. Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was a pretty weak random encounter. I can live with that. No extra card draw at the Vaultborn either. Great advice, man. I appreciate that. Of course, man. Love helping people out with the stuff that I wish I knew, you know? Ouroboros again. I mean, I think we got kind of beat to the punch on this one, guys. I think we got a little bit beat to the punch. Yikes. That board state too could have been even way worse had these hit, you know, some bigger threats. Somehow this is the worst it's got, which is not too bad. Or Borid though is on the field, which means that it's kind of over unless I can find my own. Random encounter. Oh, I forgot. They all get pulled back. Oh, they go to their hand. I thought they'd go forever. Ugh. Okay, do I have anything I'm willing to throw through? I guess the pollinator can go, and then that way I can get the counters onto the anim for the attack. Yeah, it's over. We're kind of just going through the motions of the game now. I'm pretty sure this next turn is a wrap. Let me see. So we got 2 badger moles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 land producers that all count for 3. So they can actually random encounter some more. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. Happy Friday, Swayze. What's up, Joe? Happy Friday to you, my friend. Pro tip, bring energy to the production. It's actually really remarkable with CGB playing some of his older stuff, how much showmanship has improved. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, bringing the energy always. It helps a lot. I do it for the love of the game, but Hasbro's testing a lot of my patience on how they're doing things. That's fair. That is fair. I completely understand the criticisms for that kind of stuff. Oh. I finally caught a stream. What's going on, man? How you doing, Tyler? Just wish I got into Arena during COVID. CGB's early videos. That's when he dropped a lot of the fun to watch. Yeah, I that's one thing too. I always kind of like think about too is like, dang, imagine if you got in a little bit earlier, you know? But every day that passes is, you know, another day you can say that about yesterday. Do you have a Sunborn Angel in this deck? I do not, no. Oh man, I'm really hoping that Sheltered by Ghosts gets us out of this one, man. Opponent off to a very strong start. The nowhere to run was pretty crazy. Now it's gonna be Sheltered by Ghosts, huh? Sure is. Yeah, we're cooked. 1, 2, 3, and then that. Well, maybe I can do... Can I take 2 damage here or not? Because if I get this back as a 3/2 blocker, block here. Man, you know the opponent's got another trick up their sleeve though. This is so brutal. This is so brutal. I think I have to do it though. I don't really think I have much of a choice. Because this way it leaves me with 2 blockers, right? And then it kind of threatens their ability to attack altogether. Not really, but kind of. Okay, well, we're cooked. 6, I gained 2. Yeah, it's game. Man, that was fast. That was extremely fast. All right, we're gonna play some life game now. I'm gonna keep switching it up. I mean, we're not having very good luck right now on the ladder, so what can you do? Just keep mixing it up, having fun. Clerics. Exalted Sunborn was a warp 2. That will double your tokens. Yeah, I know what the Sunborn is. I just don't have one in the deck. But yeah, it could be really good with the Nim. But outside of the Nim, that deck isn't really all about tokens, you know? It's more about the 1/1 counters. Let's do a green land or a white land. I'm thinking green so I can get this in on 2. Okay, and then do I pay the life for this or do I do the town? I think I pay the life for this. It's not bad. And then we got, okay, so do I have things to generate counters? I do. Let's put draw card. I watched your video where you were pretty sick and mumbled and mumbled better him than me. Now I'm sick. And mumbled better him than me, and now I'm sick. Not too sure I understand that one, but I'm sorry that you're sick. We get Naya colors. Is this? There's no way this is the deck I was just playing, right? This is literally my deck, the one I was just playing. Okay, so the opponent's playing my deck. Yikes. We'll take this. How are we gonna switch from a deck that I was just playing and get beat by the deck I was just playing? You know? Oh man. Doesn't get better than that, does it? That's funny though. No attacks? Alright, so which one of you Mardu mob members is this? Or a Boroid. Wish I would have had this luck in my last game against our last opponent. We might have been okay, but... the cost has gotten so out of control, it's money grab anymore. I miss the Ixalan and Dominaria days. Yeah, I would say that that's probably the only thing at this moment kind of keeping me from Paper Magic too, is that the affordability of like actually getting a deck is not in the cards right now. But down the road, I do want to try to get some real Magic being played at some point. Draw a card. Can we win this one? Probably not. I took the Ouroboros, right? I mean, they have a Sheltered by Ghosts of themselves, so we'll see if they find it. If they find theirs, we might be cooked. That's fine. Tyvar. Oh, they've mixed it up a little bit. They throw a Tyvar into their build. Giving it the haste. That's fine. They sent everybody though. Interesting. Tap another untapped creature. Gains indestructibility. 7, 15, 20 damage. Can't get them back in Ouroboros. I guess it's this. Here? Guess that's the best I can do. That's all I got. Let's play out our Minwu here, which is going to allow my Essence Channeler to fly and have Vigilance. Attack with both. Gain some life. Put some 1/1 counters on some stuff here. An Aerith is solid. It's actually really good. Man, we're in trouble though. We're in a lot of trouble. Oh, we got lethal. Never mind. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking at how much damage I needed to get through here. That's funny. That's funny. I was mostly looking at their board like, man, how much damage is coming back my way? And I was trying to figure out how to survive another turn. I didn't even look at their life total. Got him. Holy cow. Got him. Bro, you're getting slammed today? No, sir. I just won that one. It says Ice Age Thieves. They're cursed, Swayze. They could be. I watch you all the time, Swayze. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Swayze, have you ever tried qualifying for arena championship tournaments? I have not. I've never really like tried. I mean, one time, I will say one time I tried. It was kind of a lazy attempt, but we tried and we got like, I think it was like 400 something on the numbers. And then I jumped into the very first qualifying whatever, and it wasn't even a format I've ever played before. So it's kind of a half attempt, but I tried. But I would like to, man. That'd be fun. I'm just terrified to play in person, man. I know I come off as like maybe like a pretty sociable guy and stuff, and I try to be for the most part, but I do struggle with social stuff, like you know, sitting across the table from somebody. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with like the try hardness of somebody, or like if the vibes are cool with everybody who played Magic, it'd be whatever. But some people take it really serious, and like I don't know. Magic's not that deep to me ever, so. I've been considering selling my entire Paper Magic collection, and I just keep getting a deck or two to play when the mood suits me. I anticipate not really wanting to invest the time with the new girlfriend. Gotcha. Selling your entire collection. You just started collecting again, didn't you? Love that idea. I feel I definitely got good enough. You had lethal. Yeah, I know I had lethal. I didn't even realize. Opponent attacked with their reach creature, right? I know that was really helpful. I love you guys showing the support to each other in the chat, man. Thank you guys for hooking each other up with the subs and stuff. That's awesome. That's amazing, guys. Love that we're showing the love. I have a copy Kraken deck I think you would love. Oh yeah, send it over in the shoot it over in the Magic the Gathering Discord tab, and I will take a look at it. Wait, I just kept that. I didn't even look at my hand. Oh no. Yep, mana's wrong. Nice. Then there's ones that don't wear deodorant. Oh yeah, I don't care too much for that stuff, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I used to play all the time at the shop, so I know what you're saying. It's all good. I would also like to find a nice chill group of friends to play Magic with. It's funny because I am a very competitive guy. By nature, I'm super competitive. Like, I take everything I do probably a little too seriously sometimes. And it's just funny that I for some reason with Magic, I don't know, when we're sitting across playing a card game with somebody and you know, they're calling judge or like you know, getting angry over a certain thing happening or not happening, or like missing a trigger, and instead of just like, you know, being chill and talking it out or whatever. I've had situations like that, and it's like, man, it's just too much for me sometimes. I'm like, this is just a card game. But I love it. I'm competitive. I do want to win. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to win just as bad. I get that competitive nature for sure. Like, we play, I don't even play basketball, but just for an example, if someone said, hey, I'm better than you at basketball, I'll be like, grab a ball, let's go, let's find out. I'm that kind of guy. So I'm very competitive. My sons, or my youngest son to me went to play laser tag and go-karts yesterday, and we were a team of two in laser tag, and man, I'll tell you what, I took that very serious. Me and my son, I was like, we're winning this game. We're winning. He's so cute though. He's running around. He's only 5. He's running around. He barely like reaches. His head doesn't even go over like the. We were going up the upstairs, and it's like just a ramp, right? And it's got the railing, and his head didn't even go over the railing. So I'm getting hit by people that are upstairs, and I'm like, they're right there, and he has to like lean over the railing and look. He's probably more competitive than I am, though. I told my wife, I'm like, I can't take this kid anywhere because he's super competitive, and he started trash talking his mom because she made a joke in the lobby. We were gearing up for laser tag, and she made a joke that girls rule, we're gonna win, and she's just being funny and just, you know, joking. And then she looked at him and she's like, we're gonna beat you guys, and he's like, no, you're not, we're gonna win. And he started getting really mad. I'm like, she's joking, man, calm down. Dang, we're so far behind here on board. This ain't gonna work out. Should I play allies again, man? I feel like I've been seeing allies everywhere lately. Are allies just insane or what? They feel very hard to beat most of the time, I'll tell you that much. Swayze, you should look closely at Cat Gator. I just tried to brew around it, and it's sweet. I said in the beginning, Wample's show fashionably late. Oh yeah, Wample's showing up late. Almost missed the stream. No shot. Not for you, my friend. We can block. Oh, that's trample though. That has trample though. All right. I think we're cooked, guys. Would it be kind of silly if I put an ore board in this deck? Like, that'd be kind of funny though. I don't know. All right, mixing it up again. Win one, lose one, mix it up. Win one, lose one, mix it up. I want to go on a streak here. Wait, what was this one again? This is our white deck. It is our white. I'm gonna play this deck. I'm gonna play mono white. Let's do it. How's life gain? Got any good new places in the last couple of sets? Good new pieces? I don't know if it's got any new pieces. No, not necessarily. Did I understand being competitive even as old as I am? I'm a fan of wanting to win, whether it's arena or playing Uno with my coworkers. Exactly. Yeah. Definitely think I had to send that one away, right? This looks better. Yeah, we'll do that. Llanowar Elves. Oh, that's a really good find. I think that just won me the game. You play to win the game. Exactly. Why play a game if you're not trying to win? That's always been my motto. Always been my motto, man. We got a little ping pong table, like a mini one, for Christmas from my dad. And my son just beat me for the very first time today. And I was like so heated because he was way too overhyped about it. And I was trying to do cool little spin shots and I goofed around too much and it was on me, but I lost and I was like, dang, never again. So now he's got that one holding over my head. My boys have to earn their wins. I tagged you with a link to the cat gator in the Discord. Okay, I don't know what card you're talking about. I gotta see that. Man, we're in trouble here, aren't we? Not if we can get to this, but we don't have a second white source, so this may end up being pretty bad. It's normally a great card. I would normally want to keep it, but I need a white source yesterday, so. Bro, if I take something here, they're gonna get 3 counters. Or yeah, if I take a rabbit, they get 3 additional counters on something. So I might as well take a rabbit that has 3 power, right? It's gonna be the same amount of damage either way. These Paw Patch recruits are just disgusting. Oh, that's lethal. Yeah, yay. I like losing on turn 3. Cat Gator's gonna rock. Wait, what? That says to tab Discord. Cat Gator is going to. Oh, the black decks. Wait, what is Gator? What are we talking about? This guy? Is this the one we're talking about? Why is this? Oh, you're saying, oh, the name is actually Cat Gator. I got it. Okay. So you're saying, oh, are you saying for life gain decks, whenever this creature enters, it deals damage equal to the number of swamps you control to any target? I see. So you're saying this for like life gain decks. Okay. I see. It's 7 mana though. That's kind of a lot, right? Fish crocodile, damage equal to the number of swamps you control. It's a very expensive card though, is it not? Are we cheating it in somehow? Yeah, corrupt on a stick, exactly. No damage to the face, that seems bad. On a black deck. I mean, I definitely see the value in it if you can get it, you know, turn 7, it's 7 damage swing for sure, but just ramping. Yeah, that's my question, is how are you gonna get to it though? Because 7 mana is a lot. Do you guys just saw me die on turn 3, right? You guys saw me die on turn 3? Just out of curiosity. I died on turn 3 with 2 interaction pieces. Can we all wrap our heads around that right now? I died on turn 3 by interacting 2 times, and I still died. Crazy, man, crazy. Standard is quite an interesting place. All right, I need some ramp spells. Sweeps and raptures. Yeah, that's kind of your only hope a lot of the times. Sweep, life gain with Aang's Journey, boomerang basics to delay. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just being silly. I'm being facetious because like it is a really annoying, the sort of things that have been happening today. Obviously you don't die on turn 3 every game. I'm just saying turn 7 is a lot for a lot of things, unless you're ramping, of course. If you've got the ramp, for sure go for it. Like if you've got UFOs just dropping in extra lands every game, it's kind of nice. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Next turn, 5, 6 guaranteed. I drop Planetarium maybe. Okay, there's our 7th land drop. Perfect. So we can get anything we want down next turn. Opponent's only on 2 lands right now. Love that. Love that for us. Hobo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I had to switch decks because the new tank brew kept drawing all lands and no creatures in a deck with 24 creatures. Planetarium is such a great card, man. I agree. I think Planetarium is fantastic. Oh, they just caged me? Oh, man. So we're up against Simulacrum Synthesizer, probably. Let's do it. Planetarium time, baby. Counter. No more lies. Fun. Okay. Endstone. No more lies. I'm gonna say Spell Pierce. Oh, it landed. Okay, so we go down to 10 life. All good. Opponent not exactly putting any pressure on us right now, but watch him be a flash creature deck. It is. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not good. Because we're gonna go down to 10 life. We're about to take another 3 from that. I mean, I don't think they can hit us with lethal here, but it's just funny that it turned out to be a flash deck. Waiting on the opponent here. I never run more than 2. Can't wait for the next set. The rest of the shock lands to be available. Oh, the next shock land cycle's coming in the next set. Oh, that's so nice. Didn't even know that. I have a bunch of planetariums. I need to go back and look at them again. Yeah, they're very good cards. I'm thinking about taking out the Endstone in this deck, but I don't know. My group restricted Ugin to 1 before the new season even starts. That's fair. Ugin is, it's game breaking. Let's go Ugin. Exile these. I get at least, at the bare minimum, I'm at least going to get my blockers on the field, right? So that's good. And I'm going to draw another card for playing my Grotto.
I grant you.
Okay.
I will not allow my progeny to continue their rampage. I know many
You're gone.
arcane rituals. Preparation heals success.
Okay, so I've got how much mana now? We got 1, 2, 3. Could play out the another UFO here, but doesn't really seem necessary. Flash in your Enduring Curiosity, man. Let's just get this over with. Get lost. Okay, sure. Actually, really good spell here. Not bad. Really good spell. Standard is busted. 3-year rotation. Yeah, 3-year rotation's kind of what killed it. Or not killed it, but like really made it that much more difficult. I gotta say, I was definitely wrong about that. I was kind of like pretty excited about the 3-year rotation, just because of the creativity possibilities that we could have. around bigger pools of cards, you know, to choose from at all times. And I wanted to see the creativity go up for us and whatnot, but all it really did is just overpowered the like a certain deck for a lot longer. Which, I mean, anybody could have told us that, but I had hope. I just had a little bit of hope that was probably not founded. Fish token? Actually, no. We're gonna draw a card off the map token, I think. Just waiting on the opponent. This opponent taking a long time per turns. Swayze, what do you think about the 16 set card pool for the end of this year? 16 set card pool. Oh goodness. Yeah, when you say it like that, that's not ideal, I don't think. I mean, again, I like the sound of it. That's a lot of cards to choose from and a lot of cards to potentially do some really silly things with, but probably not going to be the way I expect it to go. I'm thinking I want to do this, actually. Let's play this. Wow, these lands are just killing me right now. Where are my, you know, my hives and stuff? I need to get down my slivers. Or even an Elspeth would be really nice right about now. Elspeth would be sweet. Ugin's good. Ugin's very good. No more lies. The amount of cards I'm drawing is absurd. Let's draw more. Let's draw even more. Another fountain port. Okay. Just looking for the Elspeth, looking for the hive, and we're good to go. How many cards left? 35. I don't think I'm gonna draw myself out here, but there's a chance we could put ourselves in trouble for sure. Morning, lads. Apologies, I'm late. How is the runs been so far? Pretty much net negative. I would imagine it's been more negative than positive for sure. But we were trying some really silly stuff in the beginning. We're going a little bit more competitive now, so hopefully we'll pick it up. All right, let's do this, and we don't need that. We're looking for game winners. Where are the game winners? Oh, I just realized they blew up my end stone. There won't be any more drawing of cards. Ultimas are scary, dude, because if they have another one, which I'm sure they have at least one more, that means my hive is probably not going to be very good. I don't really care. Sure. All right. Is this non-land? It is non-land. I was hoping it was creature. Sure. And a map token. Okay, so they're down to one land, which means we're not going to get countered. That's really good to know, at least. So this would be the time in the most ideal situation to draw a win con. Dude, give me a win con. Whatever. Whatever, just play it out.
I am the master of this.
All right, at least I've got an answer for that, right? Because that's definitely going to be one of their win cons. It'd be really fun to play this with some sort of like planeswalker control shell with like Elspeth. Like that's probably what they're doing, right? They probably have Elspeth in this deck too. That'd actually be a really good deck. Should we try that? Like I know I'm not like much of a control player, but I have been enjoying things like that lately with Elspeth and Karuk, and I know I've been playing control a lot lately too, but it just feels like you kind of have to have like a control backbone against a lot of the matchups, otherwise you get ran over really fast. So I don't know. Counter it. Yes, please. 3 steps ahead. Yes, thank you. That way Ugin can cleanly answer it, and we can move on with our day here. Ugin, draw me a card. It's such a good card. It's just obnoxious that I can't just find the win cons.
Knowledge is a virtue.
There we go. There's a win con.
One step in the strategy.
Now we're talking. Hive pull down. Let's go. And GG's. You should make a high noon flash deck. Yeah, flash is really good right now too. Flash is very good. I was thinking though, maybe I do want to play Karuk though and like get the extra turns with the Elspeth. That's actually really interesting to me. But yeah, we haven't made a flash deck either. Do I have a flash deck in the pipeline? I think I did. I think a long time ago I was building a flash deck and then I just stopped. Do I have one? No, I don't think it's here anymore. Huh. We can make one though. Let's try it out. Let's try some flash. We haven't played flash in a minute. We got a little bit of time left. Let's go creatures. Okay. So this card's been really good with the ETB denial, but I feel like with a lot of these flash creatures, don't a lot of them have really strong ETB effects you want to have? We definitely want this, right? Oh, we remember that one person we ran into that was bouncing our stuff back, or bouncing their interrupter back with the frog. That was really cool. I think we should look into that. Just picking some of the stuff that I know for sure we're gonna need, like, without a doubt. Let's take, I mean, the Drowner is a fan favorite. I don't love the Drowner. I'm gonna be real with you guys, but let's go high noon. And then what did I just say I wanted to add in here? Oh yeah, the frog. This, where's he at? This guy. Because the frog plus high noon plus Aven interrupter shuts the opponent completely out of the game, which is so funny. I mean, it wasn't funny when it happened to us, but it is pretty funny. No more lies. Yeah, we can go 22 lands too. I mean, honestly, let's just run this. Let's see how this goes. I don't see why not. Let's try it. No time wasted. Quick 5-minute build. Bet you it wins too. Let's go. Let's do it. Get lost. Yeah, I was thinking about throwing some get lost in there too. Some more interaction, but with the frog bouncing back the Aven and then also having Aang to bounce some stuff, I think there should be enough interaction in here. The top deck in the tournament was a Goblin Pauper deck, 14-1 last season. Swayze, that qualities make good competitive decks. Wait, what qualities make a good competitive deck for ranking? Do you use a checklist like most must have life gain, card draw, interaction? Oh, that's a great question, Christopher. You're probably not going to love my answer. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy. I mean, you could probably tell by the way I put this deck together. As far as what makes a good deck list and what I think that makes a good deck list, I do have my opinions on that, and I definitely think that you should follow those types of criteria. Whether you're building, you know, it depends on what sort of deck list you're kind of trying to build. Are you mid-range? Are you aggro? Are you control? Whatever, you know, you want to start from, whatever your starting point is. I do think there has to be some sort of checklist and balances there. But me personally, especially when I'm on the ladder and I know I can't go back, this is kind of how I test things. I just jam it and I see what happens, and I work from there. That's why I don't usually get super competitive numbers either, though. I don't really sit and ponder about things too much. I just kind of go with it and see what happens. Tasha's Tidebinder. Let's go ahead and shut down the Chocobo. Don't get me wrong, I take it seriously. I just don't I don't put as much time as you would think into the thought process of things. I just kind of play it and test it out. Okay, well, unfortunately, we didn't. We didn't draw land, so this is irrelevant still. Sure. Okay. All right, I don't know what the opponent's doing. They're moving slow, which makes me feel like they have some sort of instant. Okay, they do have instant speed. Flash flying target creature gains hexproof. Okay, that's fine. So that kind of proves the whole point of standard is making the opponents as miserable as possible and see if they want to quit, and yet Wizards makes the cards that they to do it. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna tap down the Chocobo here. It doesn't really matter which one I tap down, but okay, so they're flashing stuff in all of a sudden now too. Are they a flash deck then, not Landfall? Okay, well, we're in trouble. I mean, we're not finding a land drop. I am only running 22 lands, but at least like a multicolored land would have been good earlier on, so I could play my Interrupter or something. And of course, High Noon doesn't exactly work against our opponent because they're playing the exact same kind of deck I'm playing, so kind of a wasted card. Their stuff flies too. Love that. Oh my gosh, man. Can a break be given? Can I catch one of those things? One of those breaks? I do love the idea of the mage with the librarian too. I'm just realizing how good that can be because, you know, you can bounce it back and forth for replayability, which also gives you more card draw. Not bad. I put the Karuk into Is It Lessons build and it goes kind of hard. I'm playing it on the channel next week. Okay, that's fine. It creates a 2/2. I could flash this in and shut that down. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just shut that down. There we go. Finally something helpful. Opponent's gonna take 6. Okay, sure. Down to 9. I might have missed an attack opportunity on that last turn. I don't remember how it went exactly, but let's just do that. I know that's not like perfectly ideal or anything, but it'll have to do. Okay. I think we've got this one, assuming we hit some land drops. Oh, this pumped up their whole field. 1-0. 3-6. Oh no, no way. No way. 3-6-9. Oh, we're dead. I did not know that land was, or that enchantment was going to activate. We shut down its ability, but apparently not permanently. I think it's only artifacts and creatures that get shut down permanently. Artifact, creature, planeswalkers, they lose it permanently. Yeah, so that got to activate again for its secondary ability, which is really good. I had them pretty much locked out if I could have got one more land there. Trying to cover all bases is a hopeless dream. Need to focus on two. Yeah, that's another great point, Joe. That's a great point. So I've learned that the hard way too, where I've tried to put together decks and then I go, oh, well, I need to be able to answer this. And then you get another matchup and it's like, well, I need to answer that too. And you try to cram in something for that. And then the next thing you know, every time you're trying to answer one threat, another thing pops up and then your deck list isn't even what it was supposed to be. You know, it wasn't the deck that you built. It's doing something completely different now. Now you're a control deck, right? And so a lot of people ask me, well, why do your decks seem to not have a ton of interaction? It's because I like to focus on getting to my game plan faster than the opponent can stop me. And that's kind of the key to most really good decks, is that they do their thing through adversity and they do it very fast. And so the more you cram in the stuff to consistently hit your game plan, you're usually a pretty good spot. This is really bad. Opponent unfortunately played a Voice of Victory, which is the hard counter to our deck. Oh man, I'm gonna keep working on this deck, and I also want to keep working on our other deck with the Felidar Retreat, and we'll see what we can do. But this, we could probably play like 2 more after this one. Well, 1 more. We'll play 1 more after this one for sure. But I'm gonna keep on working on these decks over the course of the next couple of days. I'm gonna keep running them over. I do like the idea of playing some Flash. I haven't played Flash at all yet. The Felidar Retreat deck, I really hope we can get it working consistently, because it is so funny when it goes off. You guys saw how absolutely ridiculous it can be. Nesting Bot. Okay, so we know the opponent is going to be doing Raise the Past. They probably already have it in their hand too. That's how it goes. All right, I'm gonna attack with everybody again and draw 3 cards here. Doesn't matter. Okay, and we get a land. We get another 1-drop? Probably not, right? Okay. So next turn, I mean, I can't play Avian Interrupter is essentially worthless in this matchup, which is really bumming me out. Can they just sacrifice this by any means or what? Whenever a creature control enters or put in exile. Okay, I see. So it can't just be sacrificed. There's nothing on the field that does need sacrificing. All right, well now my Avian Interrupter just got a little bit better, which is great news. Oh, I lose anyways. Double Blood Witch. Double Blood Witch, very nice. Good on you. All right, we'll play 1 more game before we go, but I am gonna do a fun one, guys. We're gonna do a little bit of a fun one. MTGA Arena algorithms out. Yeah, I know, right? We didn't see that deck one time, and then all of a sudden we get a voice of victory when we play Flash. It's just how it goes. I'm gonna play Rooms. I'm gonna win 1 quick game with Rooms. I'm calling it. I'm calling my shot. We're winning this one. My mobilized deck is actually a mobilized Battlecry deck. If you want a silly self challenge, it's time to build a veteran Ice Climber Voltron. I think we did that recently, didn't we? The veteran Ice Climber, that's the one where we milled out our opponents with the speed mono blue deck. I think we did that pretty recently. All right, so we get a pretty interesting hand here. I'm gonna keep it. How do you change the colors on the name? You got to look up a hex code, and you just put the hex code into the deck list while you're typing it out, and it will generate that color for you. Smoky Lounge, a great card. I need more lands though. Yeah, Keith is here quite a bit, man. Keith is a bit of a regular here in the channel, man. We love Keith. A lightning helix is not ideal. Not ideal whatsoever. Let's make this red, pay the life, and then we're gonna go do one of these. I know, right? Keith has got that check mark. He's verified, my friend. Yeah, everything counters another deck for sure. There's always that rock, paper, scissors element. You're never going to be able to answer everything. Man, all these pseudo fun control decks that I play, then the algorithm wants to give me hard control. It's always something, man. I just can't catch a break today. Today's just been one of those bad days. It is what it is. I had fun though playing. I really did. I like playing these different ideas and trying to figure stuff out. Today was a bit of an experiment day anyways. I didn't really care too much about my actual rank, but we may need to lock it and get serious soon, man. I love that card. Just need more lands, unfortunately. Let's go get a lounge, maybe. I mean, I kind of need the roaring furnace though because of the sauna side. Kind of. Oh man, I am so sorry, guys. I wish one day I would stream and I just didn't have either allergies or sickness, but that day will probably never come. I play a version of your Angel Token deck that you put up a while back. I like to add 3 Roaming Thrones to further double the counters and the ward counters. Dude, Roaming Throne is one of the most fun cards they've ever printed, and I stand on that. That card is so sick. I think we throw that away. Yes, good throwaway. Good throwaway. We get our steaming sauna, and we're just ever so closely inching towards that victory. We're getting there. Now, here's the problem with this matchup is that they run Inevitable Defeat, right? And they run Jeskai Revelation. So there is very, very slim chance that I can pull this out and win this game because of their answers that they have for our deck, right? And there's one of them right there. Get Lost. Just choose through my enchantments. 5, 6, 7. I mean, I can do this and give all my permanents hexproof in a minute, but that's gonna be 2 turns away, so we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Zandu with the $2 in the super chat. Thank you so much, Zandu. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that too. That means a lot, man. Thank you. What are they gonna do for 1 mana here? Did they play a land yet? They did, so why are we looking at my sauna? There we go. Need that. Okay. Not terrible. Okay, so we got the Glimmer, but I don't have the Mirror Room yet. I'd like to copy the Glimmer a bunch of times. That's kind of the ultimate goal in this deck. But I don't ever have the Mirror when I need it. Here comes Jeskai Revelation. Or Get Lost. Okay, sure. At least we haven't seen a Swamp yet, right? Like, Inevitable Defeat is definitely not, I don't think, in this one, which is good. Yay, okay. Oh man, how obnoxious. I don't want to hear your nice deck, bro. I don't want to see that. I want to hear it right now. I want you to stop blowing up my gosh darn rooms and focus on your game plan, man. I guess our game plan is just be annoying, right? I'm out. No worries, Andu. Have a good rest of your day, brother. Why can't I get off in time? I'm over 2 hours late. What do you mean? Happy New Year's, Swayze. In chat, Happy New Year's, John. Oh, you're saying why can't you get on the stream in time? You're over 2. Okay, I see. My fault. I understand now. Sorry, man. I'm sorry you had a rough day. Oh my gosh. Dude, not only do they run probably 4 get lost, we're gonna get hit by it 6 times. At the minimum 6 times. It's so unbelievably annoying. All right, play this. Play this. Play this. Couple of seam rips. Just gonna play this because it's a room. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. Yeah, you're the FedEx worker. Yeah, I remember. I misunderstood your message. I thought you were talking about me getting off the stream. I was confused. My roads don't have names but numbers instead, so you can kind of guess where I go. Split up. Nice. Nice. I might need a second here, guys. One moment. Okay, we've got another room. That's good. I say we play out the glimmer first, though. Then we go searching for a room. Mirror room. Play the mirror room. Copy the glimmer. And I can unlock this one. Let's do it. Then we surveil. Okay. We're almost there. I mean, we only need to unlock the rooms that are left on field here, so that's good. That's really good, actually. The opponent probably gonna play some Get Lost, though. Oh, Meringue River Regent. That's not the worst thing in the world. It really isn't. If it's not going to bounce the glimmers, these things are going to come in with a cost reduction, and it's going to be really nice. Opponent only has 2 mana left over too. They might play a Lightning Helix though and take out one of my glimmers here. I really hope they bounce the mirror room. That'd be pretty funny. They're looking at their graveyard. They might play split up off of the Shiko here. They are, okay. Bummer. Split up? I mean, it has to be, right? There's no other spell in there that I would imagine they'd bring back other than that. Oh, Lightning Helix. Okay, sure. I don't care about that. It's fine. Okay. Man, every time they take a turn, like, all I can think is, ugh, annoying. Annoying. Let's go find another room. Okay, they've got no more lies. Fun, fun, fun. Or exhale, sure. That's even worse. I gotta pay 4. Sure, man. All right, take the River Regent. Swing in for the 2. Call it a turn. How many more times am I gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man? For the love of God. Just
Give up.
Sky, man. Just Sky Revelation still hasn't hit us yet. I'm expecting that any time now. It's gonna bounce one of our enchantments back to our hand. Okay, that's just a draw 2, drop 2. That's fine. We don't care. Or drop 1. Sorry, draw 2, drop 1. How much mana left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we got it. I say that, but I've got to go through a full turn cycle with the rooms being unlocked to win the game. So we'll see about that. But we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3. I need to be able to unlock 3 more rooms. I do have a lot of mana, but I don't know if I have that much mana. You know what I mean? Damage, draw a card. That's not a good one. Hexproof to everything is a really good one. I should probably do that. That's probably the next thing I really should focus on, huh? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's give everything hexproof. I don't want anything getting taken off the field here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 3, 2. Okay, let's do this. Different named doors. Oh, I just realized that. That's not good. Okay, well, what can you do? Let's just go search up another door here. Yeah, Smoky Lounge is perfect. It's the last one we need. Okay, that's it. Swayze got a Discord? I do got a Discord. Let me get you the Discord link. Here you go. Okay, Just Sky Revelation, and I'm glad I played that hexproof when I had the chance. They weren't able to target anything else. Thank goodness for that. The deep voice change caught you off guard. I just fixed all my my voice changer stuff yesterday, so I was like itching to use it. So now when I get evil, we can like laugh at people in deep voice. We've got them all fixed though. We got the megaphone back so I can make phone calls.
Check 1, 2.
What else did I fix? Oh, the squeaky voice.
Squeaky voice.
That's back online. The board got reset a long time ago, and I just never got around to like fixing all the stuff again. Wait. Oh, we had that in hand. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. Definitely don't need that. So we know the opponent probably has another Just Sky Revelation, right? Like they almost have to, right? I'm gonna really focus on locking that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ay. They say good game. Why? Why is it good game? Why is it good game? Enlighten me. What do you have? What do you have? Do you have your swamp inevitable defeat? What is it? Ugin? What's going on here? Just Sky Revelation. That's what I thought you had for sure. Oh, it does damage to my face too. I forgot about that. Oh, and then they just pump this guy up. Lightning Helix to the dome or something. How boring, man. How boring. Okay, like, how are you gonna tell me good game and then just sit here for 5 minutes? Do the thing. All right, man. And then of course they have to trash talk about the moment they lock it down. like it wasn't like they weren't playing against a fun deck. Yeah, people drive me nuts. Okay, anyways, Landfall. So I'll leave you guys with this deck list. This is the one I've been trying to dial in that we're gonna hopefully get locked in very soon, because I want to make a video on this one. But that squeaky one sounds like the Imagine the Blueborough Commander sounds like. My son, so my littlest son, the squeaky voice, he loves when I play Roblox with him on his computer or his iPad, and I party chat with him. He refuses to play with me unless I
talk like this. He's like, you have to have the voice on or we can't play.
So I turn it on, and he is the only way he'll play. He thinks it's hilarious, but he dies laughing, and I can just hear him in the mic. It's so cute. That's it for me though, guys. Super fun little impromptu stream. I know we didn't do anything today as far as rank goes. We got absolutely slammed today. It was one of those days, but I do like some of these deck list ideas that we're trying out, and I'm very excited to see what we can build for the next video. I'll get to working on that very soon. The rest of this day for me, man, we're gonna be hanging out with the kiddos, playing some stuff, and probably watching another Harry Potter. So I got a good one lined up tonight. I hope you guys have a good day lined up as well. Hope you guys have a great night. But thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it very much. You guys are the best. Love you guys, and yeah, I can't thank you enough for all the support you guys have given me, man. Seriously, every stream makes me feel very special that I have people showing up and showing out for this, and it means a lot. A lot more streams to come in the future, I promise you. We're gonna be streaming a lot more frequently. At least that's my goal of the next year, is we're gonna be streaming as much as we possibly can. I may even be able to, you know, this weekend hopefully get the Twitch set up again. We'll see. But exciting stuff for the new year, I promise. Really hoping we can get it done. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. You guys always make me feel good and special. So thank you. And we'll see you on the next stream, hopefully, and the next video as well. Until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. Peace. Have a good weekend.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's got some cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.